We do get cases of various type of hernias. For the recent advances, we have even
Hello and welcome to CVR News Network. You're watching CVR English and welcome to World 360 and I'm Sandeep. Prime Minister Mark Carney's Liberal Party won Canada's federal election on Monday, capping a stunning turnaround in fortunes fueled by US President Donald Trump's election threats and trade war. After polls closed, the Liberals were projected to win more of Parliament's 343 seats than the Conservatives. It wasn't immediately clear, though, if they would win an outright majority of at least 172 or would need to rely as one of the smaller parties to pass legislation. The Liberals looked headed for a crushing defeat until the American president started attacking Canada's economy and threatening its sovereignty, suggesting it should become the 51st state. Trump's actions infuriated Canadians and stoked a surge in nationalism that helped the Liberals flip the election narrative and win a fourth straight term in power.
Are ambitious. And now, more than ever, it is a time for ambition. It is a time to be bold, to meet this crisis with overwhelming positive force of a united Canada. Humility is also about recognizing that one of the responsibilities of government is to prepare for the worst, not hope for the best. As I've been warned, America wants our land, our resources, our water, our country. Never. But these are not idle threats. President Trump is trying to break us so that America can own us. That will never ever happen. We are over the shock of the American betrayal, but we should never forget the lessons.
But you're going to take us forward.
We have to look out for ourselves, and above all, we have to take care of each other. When I sit down with President Trump, it will be to discuss the future economic and security relationship between two sovereign nations. And it will be with our full knowledge that we have.
Pierre Poilievre, the Conservative leader, has congratulated Mark Carney for claiming the victory in the Canadian federal election. In a speech at the party headquarters in Ottawa, Poilievre thanked the millions who had voted for the Conservative Party and put their hopes and dreams in him, and vowed to stay on as the opposition leader. He said that it will be an honor to continue to try and restore the promise of Canada, that anyone who works hard can have a great life in a safe street. That will remain the vision, he said. Poilievre went on to laud his party for achieving its highest vote share since 1988 and denied the Liberals and the New Democrats from being able to form a majority government.
To the millions of people who voted for the Conservative Party and put their hopes and dreams in our vision, thank you. It will be an honor to continue to fight for you and to be a champion of your cause as we go forward. We denied the NDP and Liberals enough seats to form a coalition government, meaning and we did all of this in a very difficult environment. So I would like to congratulate Prime Minister Carney on leading this minority government. The Conservatives will work with the Prime Minister and all parties with the common goal of defending Canada's interests and getting a new trade deal that puts these tariffs behind us while protecting our sovereignty. To the millions of people who voted for the Conservative Party and put their hopes and dreams in our vision, thank you. It will be an honor to continue to fight for you and to be a champion of your cause as we go forward. He denied the NDP and Liberals enough seats.
Jagmeet Singh, who is famously known as India's enemy because of his pro-Khalistani approach, has said that he will step down as a leader of the left-wing New Democratic Party after conceding the loss of his seat in Burnaby Central. He said that he would stay on the interim until a new leader was found. Singh showered back tears numerous times during his concession speech as he spoke about his love of his party, family and the hope for the future. Singh thanked his supporters and his family at the NDP election party and congratulated Liberal leader Mark Carney on his victory. He said Carney had an important job to do to protect Canada from the threats of Donald Trump.
I want to take a moment to congratulate Prime Minister Carney on his victory. He has an important job to do to represent all Canadians and to protect our country and its sovereignty from the threats of Donald Trump. Tonight and every night, all of us here, we're on Team Canada. We want Canada to thrive, and we're going to continue to fight for Canada. Obviously, I know this night is a disappointing night for New Democrats. We had really good candidates that lost tonight. I know how hard you worked. I spent time with you. You're amazing. I'm so sorry you're not going to be able to represent. Choosing to commit your life to politics obviously comes with some sacrifice, but we choose this life because of the chance to change the country we love for the better. We may lose sometimes, and those losses hurt, it's tough. But we are only defeated if we stop fighting. We're only defeated when we believe that those that tell us that we can never dream of a better Canada, a fairer Canada, a more compassionate Canada. I have met New Democrats from coast to coast to coast who will never back down, even when they're told that there's no room for them, that there's room for everyone, because we believe that there is enough wealth in Canada for all of us to live the life that we gotta avoid making eye contact with certain people because then it's gonna get too emotional up here. So I just made the mistake of doing that, so I'm gonna look away now. You know who you are. Don't look at me again. Almost 8 years ago, I was elected the leader of this incredible party,
Cardinal Baldassare, our General Vicar for the Diocese of Rome, emphasized that this is no time for the tactics as he presided over a morning mass for the Pope Francis, as Roman Catholic cardinals prepare for a secret conclave to elect the next Pope on May 7th. Concerns over the church finances and doctrinal divisions loom large. Cardinal Anders Arborelius suggests that process may take longer due to the diverse group of cardinals appointed by Pope Francis from around the globe, including countries like Myanmar, Haiti, and Rwanda.
Nel nome del Padre, del Figlio e dello Spirito Santo. I nostri peccati e ci conduca alla vita eterna.
Da Dio, pronta come una Egli abiterà con loro e asciugherà ogni lacrima dei loro occhi e non vi sarà più la morte.
Come al tempo dei primi discepoli, ci sono risultati anche fallimenti, stanchezza e timore. La portata è immensa e si insinuano le tentazioni che velano l'unica cosa che conta: desiderare, cercare operare in attesa di un nuovo cielo e di una nuova terra. E non può essere questo il tempo di equilibrismi, tattiche, prudenze, il tempo che asseconda l'istinto di tornare indietro o peggio di rivalse e di alleanze di potere, ma serve una disposizione radicale a entrare nel sogno di Dio affidato alle nostre povere mani. Mi colpisce in questo momento quanto l'Apostolo ci dice: io, Giovanni, vidi la santa città, la nuova Gerusalemme. Questa gente porta nel cuore inquietudine e mi pare di sporgervi una domanda: che ne sarà dei processi avviati? Cercare un pastore oggi significa soprattutto cercare una guida che sappia gestire la paura delle perdite di fronte alle esigenze del Vangelo. Cercare un pastore che abbia lo sguardo di Gesù, epifania dell'umanità di Dio in un mondo che ha tratti disumani. Cercare un pastore che confermi.
A blackout brought much of Spain and Portugal to a standstill Monday, halting subway and railway trains, cutting phone services and shutting down traffic lights and ATM machines for the 50 million people who live across the Iberian Peninsula. Spanish power distributor Red Electricidad said that the restoring power fully to the country and neighboring Portugal could take 6 to 10 hours. By mid-afternoon, voltage was progressively being restored in the north, south and the west of the peninsula, the company said. The company declined to speculate on the causes of the huge blackout. The Portuguese National Cybersecurity Center issued a statement saying there was no sign of the outage was due to a cyber attack. Pakistan's Defence Minister Khwaja Mohammad Asif warned that an Indian military incursion into the Pakistan is very clear and stark possibility. Asif said Pakistan's forces are on high alert and ready to respond to any aggression while ruling out the use of nuclear weapons, stressing that such escalation would devastate both the countries.
There is a likelihood that India will attempt an incursion in Pakistan and will engage Pakistan militarily. That is a possibility, a very clear and stark possibility. Cannot be ruled out. We have reinforced our forces because it is something which is imminent now. So in that situation, some strategic decisions have to be taken. We are absolutely ready, at high alert. If there is a violation of our airspace or a violation on the ground, we are engaged in any way on the seas. We are prepared to respond. Inshallah, we'll give a befitting response to India. I would still believe and very firmly believe that a nuke will not be an option, because it will destroy both countries. There is a likelihood that India will attempt an incursion in Pakistan and will engage Pakistan militarily. That is a possibility, a very clear and stark possibility. Cannot be ruled out. We have reinforced